The next chapter of Things Hidden Never Gets Healed, the unspoken truth that I will be discussing. It is the chapter that says babysitting going wrong. For many that don't know, that literally this story actually has hit the news. It was very big. I was a minor. I was in group home, and I tell y'all, even while in the stillness of this story, when the things was happening and everything, I had dealt with a lot of backlash from the abuser's family. And their family was so close to my family. And I will discuss that even too at a later time. It was in the Daily News. I'll tell you the abuser, what he did was, first of all, because I was in foster care, generally when you are at foster care, they will not allow any of their minors to testify. So the state ended up picking up. So because I'm trying to tell you, y'all, this stuff was crazy. It was on the news. Not only was he a rapist, but he also was a murderer. And he had raped several young girls and killed them. He stuffed them in a chimney of the Richland Island projects in Philadelphia. So if you know, you know. And even still to this day, you wouldn't believe some of the stories that his nieces decide to sit up there and make up and say. Number one, I was just a victim. And that man, he had no right. I was 12 years old, y'all, in the group home when he sit up there and he sexually molested me. So stay tuned to this story because it's about to rock it. And I tell you, even for his family members that still sit up there and they make stories up in their mind, they lie about different things. You know what? I forgive you. I really do. I forgive you. I forgive you. And I pray that God will open up your eyes to the truth. Because number one, let me tell y'all, first of all, right, his baby mama sat up there and turned him in. This man wore many disguises and people hid him in plain sight. So number one, I'm trying to tell you right exactly what these family members do when it comes down to a perpetrator, a abuser in their family. They lie for them, they protect them. They sit up there and still a stone cold hard believe in them. First of all, the thing is, y'all should have got that man help. Y'all knew what type of toxic things that he was doing. Well, hey, for real, the family is toxic. The family is toxic. From every generation in that family is toxic. And to my aunt, I used to go to her house every weekend on weekend passes from the group home. And she knew what type of people that they was. But because she was so stuck on my uncle's baby mama being her friend, she did not protect her niece. And she act like ain't nothing happened. She just sat up there, she kept quiet. And she gave permission for me to go and watch this man's quotes on, quotes off child. And when I got there in the projects, his kids was not there. He ain't had no kids there. So that man already had it in his mind what he was going to do. Yes, they end up giving him life. Right? He's in life. He's in the prison for the rest of his life. But wrong is wrong. So yeah, this thing had made the news. It had made the paper. It was really big in Philadelphia. So stay tuned. Babysitting going wrong in my book. Things hidden never gets healed. The unspoken truth. If you have not yet gotten your copy today, I'll tell you to go to Amazon because it's available on Amazon. You can also go to barnesandnobles.com, but you can also sit up there and reach out and get your autograph copy from me. And I will actually have a link in the comment section for you to do it. So, look, it is what it is. But I just thank God for healing. I just thank God for breaking me through, bringing me through. He had brought me through many of things that the devil had used many of people, tried to sit up there and take me out, try to silence me, try to, um, take my destiny, try to do so many things, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, like, this stuff right here, oh my God. And then, Jesus, I thank God I do not look like what I've been through. I thank God for the place that He has me at, to be able to help other women, other young people that have experience and that are going through these situations, to these experiences today. Because healing is your portion. Deliverance is your portion. You do not have to allow the effects of people to hold you bound. You do not have to allow what people did to you negatively affect your life. You turn it into a positive. And we all know that vengeance is the Lord's. Vengeance is the Lord's. And you must forgive these people. Yeah, you do. You got to forgive them. You got to forgive those that protect them. You have to forgive the police people when they don't do their job. You got to forgive everybody and every party. You do. You have to forgive. Because however, let me tell you something. God's punishment and God's wrath is far more worse than what a man can do. Period. Understand that. And give it to God today. But if you need coaching, I'm available to you for that too. If you are having an experience and you need help to get out of it, I am here for that too. Because that is my assignment. That is my assignment. And I want you to live a healthy life. I want you to be whole. And understand that you don't have to do this alone. Regardless of what people say, regardless of what they try to do, you know what? It's a fixed fight. You already won in victory. And let God silence all the naysayers. Let God silence the negative Nancy's. Let God silence those people that played a part, those people that enabled, those people that hid, those people that have kept their mouth going. Still yet, all these years, let God handle it. All right. See you when I go live.